we back in the building, but I'm excited for this one that we back in the building. We've still been in the building. We just been renovating rooms in the building.
Yeah. We've been fixing up. We've been fixing.
But for this one, I'm excited. This about to be my personal favorite episode. When y'all asked me on my part 2, what was my favorite episode? Yeah. No. Yeah, you right. Yeah. No. I'm saying on my part 2. Remember on my part 2, y'all asked me what was my favorite episodes of the show.
This it?
It's this one.
Damn, you speaking in the future.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, you got that off, bro.
He said in the future. Wow. But also, hold on. I forgot to take off my jacket on this joint. We got shout out, bro.
Shout out to
Go ahead, say they did.
Shout out to Disruptive Nature Apparel. My boy sporting the mustard yellow. You feel me? Yeah, we disruptive in the 609. Shout out to bro. You know he gave us that care package, man. So we gotta shout him out on the episode.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, shout out to my boy Leonard. Yeah, he hit us up like last year with the package.
Yeah, that was like hell yeah, that was like fall.
Yeah, then when you hit me, you like, yo, I finally got that package. I'm like, what? Yeah, so shout out for the shirts, the hoodies. I'm obviously tag the page too in the bios and in the videos and whatnot to support him. Shout out to him. Right. Also, shout out to everybody that's on the YouTube, that's on the download, subscribing. It's telling a friend. Shout out to the people that's actually coming up to us in person. I gotta reiterate this again. Shout out to the people that's coming up to us in person and supporting what we got going on.
Yeah, the fans doing a hell of a job, man.
Like y'all presence is definitely being felt. Definitely like we appreciate the first time listeners and the non-time listeners. We understand like it is what it is. Like, but we appreciate the support from everybody. But with all that being said, you got your host Cool Dex, Smoothly Dex, Driver Dex, International Dex, Grooving Dex. Word, definitely. You gotta say that every time now. Every single time, Grooving Dex. You heard? Word when we got a guest on the show, Rapping Dex. Rapping Dex, definitely. Yeah. I got 2 artists on the show again.
We got artists on the show. It's always gonna be 2 artists.
If you hear, it's always gonna be another artist.
It's always gonna be 2 artists. But for sure though, definitely.
But yeah, now we got my boy Taz in the building. What's good, my boy?
What's up, people? What's up?
He said, "Now my boy don't talk, so that's the funny part, yo. My boy don't talk,
though.
Yo. Like so when he hit me up, like, yo, try to do the podcast. I'm like, I'm hitting all the homies. I'm like, yo, he coming through today, like it broke up through. Yeah. But it's crazy because we gonna get into your origin and history and everything too. But for the people, we go back since elementary school.
Yeah, let's just get that off back.
You feel me? We go back since elementary school.
I'm at the crib right now.
Real comfortable.
And you know what's crazy? I never knew that he was like a musician or artist until I want to say maybe like high school came around for me.
Right. Was it going on that long though? Like when y'all was in elementary school? Was you into the music
I
there?
Probably was like fucking around, had thoughts.
Just thinking about it, yeah.
And shit, but I wasn't like active like how it was like how you said in high school.
Word.
And then from there, when I found out that all of y'all was active, from you to Ravi to Quay to Low Key to everybody that was in that circle, even Greg at the time. Yeah. Ish was around. Like, so for all y'all back in the day, this some you gotta know us to know the names I'm talking about. But like from back in the day, and RIP to the bro Ravi too though. You feel me? Like definitely RIP to the bro Ravi. But for all of y'all back in the day, like, so what initially was the start for you to realize like, yo, I'm about to like kind of take this serious?
It was definitely around that time, like high school, Concrete Roads. Like,
that's what I wanted you to bring up.
What, Concrete Roads?
Yeah, ask him what it is.
Yeah, what is it? Because I'm like,
he'll know.
What is it?
That was like this group I popped off probably like sophomore year with the bro Ravi and Quay.
Okay. And what, it was a rap group? Or it was just...
Yeah, it was kind of like a rap group.
Word.
All right. Little rap group.
So how,
how was the song? We thought we was doing our thing and shit.
How was the composition though? Like it was just all rappers?
Nah. Robbie was the singer.
Word.
Bro
Oh
was
shit.
the
Yeah, bro, definitely had.
Man,
yeah.
Robbie was the singer, and it was 2 rappers.
Yeah.
Word. That's lit. That's
But
lit.
like Quay was like he'll do both. You feel me? That was before. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas got into that little melodic field and shit with it.
Word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
that's what's selling
He
right
was
now.
doing both. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what's
yeah,
selling
yeah.
right now.
Cause bro favorite rapper was Max B.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Word.
look at it like
Okay.
Max B was the first nigga to sing and rap. You feel
That's a
me?
fact.
So
Yeah, no, yeah,
like now when I say
100%.
Max B, like he OD'd on Max B.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
all the
every
niggas-
song
Yeah.
by heart.
And what's this around like 06 and shit, right?
Yeah, 06,
so
07,
definitely,
yeah,
you already
06,
know
07,
Max
yeah.
B was the only thing that was really getting played
The
in
wave.
trap around that time. You feel me? Definitely
So,
was the wave.
Yeah, bro's doing both, and then I was like a rapper, so I was really rapping back then. Like
So what would you say, like, what you was listening to back then, like when you first started rapping?
I say like Wayne, J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? Dave East, like Jada.
Always gotta add a
Word.
kiss.
That's
Always
crazy.
gotta add a kiss.
Right. Not to cut you off, but right, because I heard the 2 songs that you got on Apple Music, and I wanted to ask you what influenced your music, because the rappers that you said you was listening to, your music don't sound nothing like
But
that.
you know what's crazy? This a new, like, that one song, The My Side, was a new, like, I wouldn't say new sound, but it was something new that he put out.
Word. Okay.
Because
okay.
if you hear his stuff back in the day, it's not
right,
this.
that's the stuff I ain't
Yeah.
never heard of. So to let you know though, I only heard those 2 songs that you got, because that's all I could find.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't know about the sound.
Yeah, I don't know about it. Yeah, I gotta get put up on
go
a.
back, yeah.
I gotta go back, but I wanted to know what your influences in music was, because the people that you said you was listening to then, I can't hear it in none of them songs. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, what do you?
Because it's like it's that's just the name off top. Like it's too many influences for me to go down the list. Like we gonna be here all day.
I respect
like, 'cause
that,
I can
though.
say Michael Jackson. Is
I
one of my
respect that.
biggest like I jump all over. Y'all listen to all types of music.
I
But
respect
I'm just
that.
saying, like back then at that time, because I was really rapping, I was listening to like rappers. You feel me?
And but also what I do want to bring up is when you was the first one I saw shooting music videos and editing them yourself.
Oh shit!
like I'm
Oh,
talking about you was on the
shit.
editing wave when KC. I'm talking about
Hold
before Adobe
Hold up,
was like
Shooting your
popping,
own
yeah.
videos. Shooting your own videos.
Yeah.
like
Shout out to
Yeah.
my bro Wildstyle. He obviously I can't shoot myself. He would shoot for me too.
Oh, but you.
But like I was getting like the side shots and shit like that. Yeah.
That's,
I'm like-
yo, I'm
I'm
sorry.
like, hey, yo,
well,
yo.
I'm over here like, damn.
he
Nigga shot his
behind
own
the camera
video
and in front of the
and he
camera.
edited it. Yeah, that's
And then
major,
his
yo.
videos too. Yeah.
Bro, I had a whole dilemma with a nigga. I was about to rip his head off. You feel me? Because nah, for real. Because like when you put your work in another person's hands, you know you already got like a deadline or what in your head. Like I get this nigga this video or he shoot this video. I want it back by this time. You know what I'm saying? So that's major though. You able to go out there.
You
and do that.
eliminated all that.
Yeah, you eliminated the middleman easily.
It take
You
a
feel
lot
me?
of patience. Yeah. I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
fell back off it because you know when you in the music shit, it's like you gotta focus on one thing. You feel me? Cause you gotta put your all into that one. You feel me? You gotta let the other niggas that got their own thing going with that do that for you. You feel me?
Yeah,
And then branch off to it later. But like
definitely need a helping
I
hand.
definitely fuck with the video editing and shooting and shit. I love that shit.
All right, so we know that you're a full-fledged artist, and the fact that you can do that, like, do you ever just do that for other people, like shoot videos for other motherfuckers?
Yeah, I would.
But you haven't though.
I have before, but I haven't. Done it
focusing on
lately.
what you
Yeah,
doing.
Yeah, I've been focused on. You feel me?
But you got that ability
But
though.
like,
to
yeah, I would.
you tap in that
like,
bag.
If bro Smack say he want me to shoot a video, I'm gonna shoot a video for him.
Word. So it's other rappers in here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're-
All right, yeah.
We
might-
in
might-
the building. There's clothing dezigns in the building. You feel me? It's PR in the
And brought the
building.
team with him.
he said
Yeah, I
he's
like
about
that.
the team.
I like
Hey,
that.
He said we might got battle at the end. he said we might got battle a
Had to
little
do
bit
something at the end of this
Hey,
one.
at
Yeah,
the
you see where
end-
niggas
at
at.
the end
You
of
feel?
this, but yeah. So like I said, from there, like you figured out obviously how to record music. You figured out how to shoot the videos, like, and then you figured out like like music is my thing. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
At what point did you realize, like you said, you know this what you want to do, but when did you realize like, yo, this shit is hard, or do you look at it as being hard, or is it something that's like, I do this shit effortlessly? Because everything that we do, we say is for fun, and we say like, if I don't love it and I look at it as a job, then I'm done with it. But also, it is a job. You feel me? Like, I know we got the turn to say like, like this ain't work because I'm having fun, but it still is work. So when did you find a balance of, yo, I'm having fun?
Yeah, not feeling like doing it was work.
Yeah.
I say, more or less, I kind of started off backwards, and if you say it like that, because it's like, I came in this shit doing it for fun, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Doing it with friends, like it was an extra hobby and shit. Nigga found out he was nice. I started falling in love with beats. You feel me? And then I started falling in love with music and like curating and shit, like my own shit. So it's like, I kind of did it for the love at first, and now niggas is telling me like, okay, you nice, like you could really get some money off this shit. I'm looking at it more of like a business now. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to execute the shit to get some money out of it, but at the same time, still keep that same love and passion for it. So.
Yeah, because I was about to say, at some point, for me, it kind of take me out of it some days, because I realize I'm dealing with so much in the business and whatnot of it, and I'm like, yo, this is how people act.
where the fun at in it?
Yeah,
because it feel like all business now. You feel me? Because you at a certain level with it. It feel like business because that's what you want out of it. Like, for sure, like I gotta get some bread out of this, so I ain't about to poly around and bullshit on it. But like what I see what Dex is trying to ask you is like, now the fact that it is a business thing, do you ever find yourself in a balance where you like, damn, I'm not having fun?
Yeah.
Like, it get wicked, but I look at it all as like the process, like the part of it, like a part of the journey. You feel me?
Just keep pushing.
You gotta see all sides of this shit to really understand how this music shit go. You feel me? Cause you got niggas that just pop and skyrocket, but they ain't really got the back end history story behind the whole music shit. You feel me?
Yeah. So why he pointed at me is like, because I always ask this question. I'm like, yo, would you rather have the instant gratification of the music and whatnot and got the fame off rip, or would you rather have that, build that back catalog and then get the fame and everything afterward?
You don't want to just jump in it and get the right. All right, you don't want that shit handed to you. You want to work for it.
And so basically what I'm trying to build up to is why take breaks in between? Like, what's like, we understand life happen outside of like, not even outside of life, but it's like, why not really pursue it like you really want to pursue it? Because for me and like all the homies, it's like, yo, when your boy rocking it and when he not rocking. Yeah. Like, everybody know that, whether they say something to their friend or not. Yeah. Shame on you if you don't say nothing to your boys. But for you, we knew you was rocking. Like, we knew your shit was hot. Like, for me, you know how you give it up. SoundCloud, I'm there. As soon as you drop, I'm always reposting. Feel me? Playing the shit in the car, whatever. But why take breaks in between when you know, like, yo,
he got that steam already, so why you slowing down?
You feel me? Like yeah. What's that?
I say, like, it's kind of like a gift and a curse. It's like basketball. Like, when you on fire, like, but at some point you gonna have to want to take that break. And
yeah, nigga gonna get cold
like,
at some point.
Music is like, it's the same shit with music. When music is life, you gotta let life happen sometimes, just so you could make music.
You feel like you take too long of a break? Cause
yeah, sometimes it's that's why I say it's a gift and a curse. Cause me as a procrastinator sometimes, or you feel me, like holding myself back, overthinking. You know what I'm saying? I might prolong some shit. I might could have dropped some shit at the right time, but it just skipped past me because I'm just like, nah, I ain't off that right now. You feel me? I got this going on.
Is it because of, like I said, we know you got something going on, but also is it because of like the lack of motivation and the passion for it? Because it's a difference between taking a break or putting it out, but still doing it. So my next question is like, do you still do it even though you're taking the break to the people?
Yeah.
So like you still active recording, still behind the scene writing, you feel me, doing whatever? Cause from the outside looking in, if people don't know you and talk to you every day, it's gonna seem like, so for me, it seemed like you just not doing that at all.
That's what seemed like a break for me too. when they don't see me active on the scene, but we still active behind the scene.
Word.
Don't never get it fucked up.
Word. So
Okay,
you ain't
okay.
basically he's never
Still
taking a
working.
break.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, that's
But
what I
it's
want
a
to know.
break
Yeah.
when you not consistently on it.
Putting
or
shit out
putting
for the
shit
fans.
out, you feel me? Or, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the limbo woman.
Yeah.
But I'm still
Yeah.
putting shit out for the fans. It's just not music. It's just not music. They
Gotta
see me
feed the
every day.
fans,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? It's crazy, bro, because they ask, but
But a break is good sometimes. That's why I say give them a curse. A break is good sometimes because they need that. They need a feeling like, damn, what he got going on, like what he working on. I'm not about to drop some fire shit. You feel me? So,
like what's the process on even doing music, putting it out, the videos and everything? Like what's like the plan and steps for that? Because like I said, we know you can do it. We know you got the vision and goals and the drive for it. But it's like, what's like, is it, or do we got to look at it as like consistent when you want to be, or is it like, yo, I'm gonna just give y'all stuff here and there, you feel me, just to keep it active and fed? Like, do you feel like you need to put out a lot, or do you feel like, yo, what you put out is like enough?
right, yeah.
I feel like
I'm gonna touch on something.
both. I feel like if you put out what you want and it's consistent enough, you'll feed them. At some point too, you gotta be consistent to where you just wanna drop shit on their head, like, and let niggas know like you put in overtime on this shit.
You feel cocky or arrogant in this some days? Like nobody here. This is us.
I never feel, you know me, bro. I'm humble. So
I know, but I know, but me.
I be trying to feel overconfident in this shit sometimes. Just, you feel me? Like my niggas give me that boost to say like, bro, like
You got this shit, nigga.
you got this shit,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I be
But how you
trying to
take that though? You see what I'm saying? Because, and the reason I'm saying it, because I'm giving you a talk that people give me, because for me, it don't seem like I'm doing much by putting out episodes and whatnot. But when people dial me back and they be like, yo, look what you doing.
Look where you at.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like, do you ever get those moments where you like, yo, like, it's nobody around, it's just me, and like, yo, I'm that nigga. Just for that moment, like, yo, like, my shit is hard.
Yeah, you
like,
don't ever say
hey, you see what
to
I'm saying?
yourself.
Like,
You don't ever
you
say to yourself,
you
like,
gotta feel that.
I'm really him.
Yeah,
Like these niggas, nah,
Nah.
nah, come on.
Yeah, all right.
But like with shit like that, it's just like I definitely be in my head like I seen this shit from the start. Like with this podcast, I seen this shit to start. So like when I see where niggas is at, like I said, the process, I'm like, man,
Yeah, he on this
yeah.
shit. Word.
You feel me?
Word.
This ain't about me.
I
This ain't about me.
I always like say I'm a fan of my niggas. You feel me? Like,
100%.
Yeah, that's the way shit goes.
I'm never scared to big my nigga up. That's like
Facts.
Oh, that's real.
Facts.
some real shit. Like
I got a 2-part question. I want to know, and like during your recording process, how do you know, you personally, none of your, well, it might involve them, but how do you know this song I just did, fire, undeniable? And then the second part to that question I want to ask you ahead of time, do you feel like every song is fire? Okay, so boom. You ain't even got it. So boom. How do you know when that one is that one? Like, what is it about it?
so I'll play that shit back like 2-3 times. I go home. I play that shit again. I wake up. I play that shit.
Word.
And then then I give it to my niggas, and my niggas will tell me like, yeah, that shit it.
That's
really
it.
ain't it.
Word. Your niggas will tell you word.
Yeah. But like usually initially I know because I got an ear for music, so it's like initially I don't know, like
You feel that shit.
yeah, I just feel it.
Word. Say.
But my
just
niggas,
wanna-
my
you know,
niggas will give me the confirmation. Like,
Word,
yeah, that's
word.
the one though. Run with that.
Definitely.
Yo, what's you know me, I always go in a whole different direction.
Go ahead.
Oh, what's your 3 pet peeves?
Damn.
Yeah. Word, 3.
Hey.
You cut him short. You did him a justice stuff.
Yeah.
We usually ask 5.
Mm-hmm. But you
Give us 3 though.
I gotta think deep. 'Cause I got a couple.
So alright.
You gotta comb through them now. You
everybody
gotta
got
see
they
which
shit.
ones it is. You feel me? Hold up. It's that one.
Then my probably number 1 is Indian Giver.
Well, that's a good one. Indian Giver.
Hold that thought too.
Okay.
Not for the episode. Hold that thought
Mm-hmm.
for the next episode.
2. What's 2?
We gonna talk about Indian givers.
Somebody, bitch, you don't wash their ass.
That was one of mine. I'm with you on that, bro. 2 is for those who don't wash their ass.
Hey, yo.
3 probably the little chip, the chip nail polish shit.
Ooh, for the ladies. Make sure them nails
Hey, yo.
right. Make sure them nails right, lady. You don't like chip polish.
Hey
Feel
yo,
me?
hey yo, this one go to 4 or 5. What's 4 or 5?
Yeah,
Fuck it.
'cause
'Cause
then
he said
yeah.
them too easy.
They just you just smooth
Yeah.
through those.
4 or 5.
4 or 5. 4 is probably shit.
Anything.
Yeah, you want to say anything right now.
Anything. Dog. We didn't. Me and him just said some crazy shit.
Yeah, it don't even matter. It's just tell them what get on your nerves.
I hate when the bitch too loud.
Word.
I hate when you got your phone on speakerphone.
Facts.
Hey.
I hate a motherfucker who There's so much shit I'm thinking about. You know me, bro.
All right, so look, to take him off of that. What's 3 artists that you listening to right now? Not mainstream.
Not mainstream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
not
a good
mainstream.
one. That's a good one.
Gang.
All gang.
Yeah.
Where everybody that's in. Shout them out though. So shout them out though. So
Probably listening to Smackavel right
Smackavel,
now. I'm listening to Miller Mac,
Miller Mac. I heard of Miller Mac.
Red Rum Kaz.
No cost. Red Rum.
Who else I'm listening to?
He got some more for y'all. Hold up. Got some more.
Who else I'm listening to, man?
Put them on.
Man, I'm only listening to hard music right now. Like, that's how I'm
Yeah, nah, hell yeah. That's how I am too though, bro. I get up, I turn my shit on. I ain't, you feel me? Or niggas that because I'm doing shit like
got
this.
my man's Vader, be mellow.
Vader?
Mellow, yeah.
That name will make you listen to it. Vader.
Yeah.
Right. So also this something. Matter of fact, we all can answer this. So this something new that I want to kind of introduce to the show. It's not new, but just another like question is what's like a goal that like you feel like you want to accomplish, like one goal that you know, like, yo, this is gonna, like, not even in the sense like whatever, it's gonna better whatever situation. And then what's like a goal where it's like, yo, like, this is a selfless goal, like I'm doing this to better whoever else that's around me. Like what's 1 and 1?
A goal to better you and a goal to better them.
I think a goal to better myself is just next way I execute this single coming out.
And what's the process for that? Like, what's like how you going about doing that? That's you haven't done before, and you realize, like, yo, this is something completely different.
Niggas got video treatment. I mean, niggas got promo. You know what I'm saying?
It was. What's the like? Is it easy to go through that? Is it hard? Because most people
It's
don't
hard.
even.
It's hard. It's not easy. Now with this music shit, it's really easy because it takes time and money. But
True indeed.
Yeah. Yeah.
True indeed. Anything you really
Yes.
got a passion for and you really
niggas-
want to see something out of
niggas is
it.
working their shit out. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
True indeed. I agree with you.
it's different. I only say that because it's different than anything we ever did before, and you just gonna see that.
Yeah. 100%. What's a goal that's like selfless that you know like yo, this is gonna better.
I just want to see all my niggas eat, man. That's.
But how we go about doing that, because we got to realize too that we are in a game where it's like you could think you helping somebody, but they not even taking it that way. They're not even taking it as like help. They taking it as like something completely different.
I'm saying you always gotta give the approach with kindness. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, if you're doing something out of the goodness of your heart, you're not looking for nothing in return, really. So it's like.
Well, to some extent,
that's selfless in its own way. You doing for the people, then you doing that out the goodness of your heart. You're not looking for them to be like, okay, man, he did that for me, he did that for me, or shout him out because you feel me? You just doing that shit. The earth, the universe going, feel me? Karma going to repay itself. That's how I look at it.
Hey, karma gonna repay itself.
Yeah, you got either good karma or bad karma. You just pick which one you want to go with.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. All right, bro. I feel like when do you know to make the right decision? How do you feel like you're making like the right decisions for the path of like your music career? Because sometimes I feel like we feel like, yo, this is like the right decision. We feel like, yo, this is a decision that's like the perfect one. But in all actuality, like people around you, like, nah, like what's that line to know, like, you know, this
how you
it
know
for me?
what you doing is right. Like you, like this it, like this the banger. Like you know what you doing is gonna definitely make that path and make that way for everybody and yourself. Like how you know that this is it.
I just believe in the plan, and then I waited to see the outcome. Really, it's the outcome that let me know.
Word.
Does it come different than the last one, better than the last time? Then I know, all right, we did.
That's what you doing. Yeah. Facts. It's basically like that winding road. Basically, you feel me? Like you doing it. As long as you doing it better and you getting better results from it, every time you do it, every time you step up to that plate, you get better results. Shit, if it ain't broke, nigga, what I'm fixing.
Yeah, that's the thing. So for him to say that, like, what made you change the sound on this single?
It's a lot of trial and error with this shit when you find your sound. So you gotta go through. That's why I said I wouldn't want to just pop, because you're not knowing your sound really. You're just going with whatever's fucking.
Going with the people.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever they fucking with you with. But when you go through that process, you get to find your sound, and then you know, all right, this is where I'm going with this shit. You feel me? Right now, I know where I'm going with this shit, so that's how you feel me. It's different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when I heard it, I'm like, yo, this completely different from anything you did before. Like, you know, we kind of had hints of it in the music leading up to this, but this was something super different. You ain't feel like nervous doing this? Like, yo, I don't know, cause you putting this on like the DSPs and too, like this is something completely different. You feel me? Like this, like on the streaming platforms where, yo, people really gonna find this. Like, you ain't feel nervous in that, or you was confident in that when you was putting it out?
I was more so confident because I never executed that way, you know. I was always on the SoundCloud wave. Shout out to SoundCloud for real.
Yeah, what made you even want to start uploading to the Apple and Spotify and Tidal?
Time, like,
you feel like now?
Yeah, I feel like now the sound is polished. It's time to go global. You feel me?
He said, my boy ready. Like, he said, look, my boy ready.
I've been ready, but it's just like, alright, I feel like now is the time. Everything about perfect time. Now is the time to just take it to that level. You feel me?
I got a question for the
people
stand.
be saying they can't get the sound. Oh, my
Go ahead,
go ahead.
People be saying they can't get the SoundCloud. They got to download the app and all this
shit. Most people ain't rocking with it still.
Yeah.
Hey, most people ain't rocking with it. What you at?
Yeah, it's KC, I know.
Yeah.
Is it hard to like fight through the trends? Like, is it hard to not do the trends? Like, from a rapper's perspective?
From my perspective,
or from your perspective, not even from your
From
perspective.
my perspective, hell no. I'm always, I'm going against the grain. I ain't trying to go with the wave. I'm trying to, feel me, break barriers, think outside the box. I ain't really rocking with whatever, you feel me?
But like, does it feel, for instance, like say you came across five niggas that, you know what I mean, came to your studio and they're trash, you know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying, like complete ass. Yeah. But the producer or, you know what I mean, the person that made the beats fire, you know what I mean, and the machine behind him is going to get it out to, you know what I mean, 10,000, 100,000 people. Like when you see that and you're over here making good music, like does that deter you from, you know what I mean, keeping what you got going, and do you want to falter over? Like, because I know some people are just like, fuck it, that money over there, like let me go get that.
Nah.
Jay said, nah, fuck that shit. Nah. We not even fucking with that.
That ain't my stealer.
Hey, bro, nah, that was a good one, because that is like the thing now.
Yeah, like, but like from a rapper's perspective,
from a general rapper,
it's easy to follow a trend. It's the easiest thing to do.
And like you said, like to keep being different and having your own lane in this. That's like the
how do you create your own lane? Basically my question was, how do you create your own lane without it being played off as like, you know what I mean, oh, you just trying to do something different?
Yeah, cause people come off with that, yo, I'm just trying to be different. You know, they like
you experiment.
Yeah,
and that's where the
trial and error
come from. And you're not gonna put everything out, so you're gonna know, all right, now this sounds terrible. This ain't gonna work.
This ain't it. All right,
you feel me? Or this.
He said this is it.
Work. Yeah.
he said this is terrible. Hey, nah, and like I said, the reason why that's so real, because like we in the era where there's so many people doing so many things, like so it's hard to stay authentic in the world full of people constantly trying to break and be the next.
Because they throwing money at you for being fake. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Like, they throwing money at you for playing a part. Hey, some people want that money, like willing to sell their soul.
Yeah.
Nah, and see, and that's the thing. That's the easy route to go. That's why I say like the route that people choose to go when they come to their music career is so hard, because you're trying to stay true to yourself. The people that actually get to a certain level in their music career, they had to let some of their morals go.
Yeah.
They had to let some of their principles go in order to crack that next level.
For sure.
Like, and that's where I'm like we obviously know that's not what you want, but it's like, you ever fought that feeling, or you ever had that temptation come across where it's like, yo, like
you have to cross that bridge yet?
hey, we're not even saying that's what you going to do, but you ever felt like
it's
man,
more for me, like I gotta like, all right, if I'm not an internet nigga, I gotta break the barrier of being on the internet, but I never do some shit to go viral for clout. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that for me, really.
So what if you don't? Let's just say, I don't know if you're making money off the music or not, but like, if you don't make money off the music, is you gonna still do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
You're an artist, yeah.
I was just thinking about that, like the age I'm at, but I'd be a hypocrite to put an age on that type of shit. Like,
yeah, nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, what, put age on music?
Put an age on the music, or just like the time period of when you
like
feel
I'm
like
saying, like
time
like
period of when you think you should get something,
and I'm still rapping, and niggas like, well, But
I would say this: don't be 40 and start rapping.
Yeah,
you feel me? You've been doing it since.
Well, I ain't knocking nobody. You feel me?
I'm knocking a nigga. I'm knocking a nigga. I'm sorry. Don't get in this game.
Start rapping around me.
Yeah, don't be 40. Don't get in the game. Don't start talking crazy.
Don't start when you 40.
Yeah, don't start when you 40. You 40, you should be doing something else. You should be doing something more productive with your life. Rap requires music. I'm gonna say this, man. When you doing R&B, you don't gotta worry about none of this shit. Feel me? But when you rapping and you living a certain type of life, it's a lot of, you gotta worry about actually living. You feel me? Like you really gotta make it to the next day. You feel me? Like it ain't about what the glitz and the glam and all that other shit. If you actually living it, you feel me? Like that's what take me out of it. Nigga be outside. You feel me? So it's like, What you
good?
got? What you got?
Hey, yo, nah, it's really KC, yo.
Yeah,
Nah, that's the
because
funny
he got
part,
that
yo.
look. What's good?
Word.
Nah, but isn't rap about experiences? So when you want
is.
more experiences, like from that perspective,
I mean,
he got 40 years of experiences. You know what I mean?
no, no. At this point, I'm just saying though. It just don't
Some
don't
of them not
sound
irrelevant
good.
no more. Some
It's
of
like,
them-
Nah,
it's
it ain't
like,
that
all
it-
right, it's like
how you feel about it, yeah.
Music be, it's like be jumping generations. So it's like at that point, the generation of music where it's gonna be at is not gonna be on his level. You feel me?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the shit is ageless
Niggas
though.
not gonna be trying to hear that.
F.
the age group that came out,
Hell
it's already
no.
evolved past you.
Yeah, bro. You
It already evolved past you, bro.
Posted.
You
That's
missed the
like
stop.
that's like jumping out the porch too. You don't want to jump out the porch at 40.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like now, if you a musical genius at 40 and you know what I'm saying, and
you
you,
musician like behind the scenes.
yeah, now you could do anything. You could be 70 and you could play the drums. You feel me? And I don't really mean it to say that about rap, but it's just already like a stigma on rap. You feel me? Like we don't want to hear Jesus rap.
Nah.
We don't want to hear that. How many of y'all, even y'all back there too, show of hands, want to hear Jesus rap?
You want to hear Ye?
Nobody, right?
You want to hear Ye new
No.
album?
Nah.
No,
Yeah, you
I didn't
good?
even hear the first one.
Nah,
I don't want to listen
bro.
to that. You feel me? Like, and then it's just saying, bro. Like when you get in the car, you're not putting no,
Jesus.
you're not putting none of that on. You feel me? You putting on some shit.
No, you're right.
So I'm saying, like at 40, you better be doing the drums.
Yo.
Unless you already got some rapping established and you doing your thing, like Jay could get in any time, but don't nobody want to hear Jay talking about certain shit because he at a certain level.
Yeah,
you feel me?
certain
At 40,
age.
we should be like putting motherfuckers on and shit. You feel me? We shouldn't be talking about motherfucker getting robbed and
They
raped
got
and
an
shit.
audience for that shit. But
I mean, if you got an audience, if your shit following, because I feel like I said in the other joint, Currency, they gonna listen to what Currency say.
But he got a following, bro.
He got a
cult following.
Cult following, but it ain't 2-3 million motherfuckers. though.
Nah. He got his solid.
And
Like,
he never really switched up, like, you know what I mean.
But
you
wait-
know what you get when you hear Currency.
You getting that weed?
yeah, you getting that calm,
Bud talk.
That's
chill.
universal.
he one of them niggas I could honestly say I never see him jeopardize his integrity for
Ever.
the industry.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's-
saying?
Ever.
And
Hence
what-
why
That's
he-
why he
That's
got
why he
where
got-
at,
yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he got that cult following.
I'm good with shit like that.
Cause that group of motherfuckers think just like him and do the same things that he do. So why not listen to? You feel me? This would motivate me. Like I don't want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, not to say Jesus rap to the listeners. You feel me? Cause I did hear some fire Jesus rap. You feel me? But I don't want to listen to that in the car. Like I don't want to. Feel me? I ain't picking my folks up.
Riding around.
We ain't marching to that. You feel me? I ain't
Bible
nah.
verses.
Nah, for real. Boy, look.
Hey yo, bro, that is funny as hell.
It's different strokes for different folks, though. You feel me? Like, hey, that's
Hey,
what I'm
yo.
gonna say.
It's something that you said that made me think of this question when we had Sale on the episode. Yo, what's a song that you listen to that people would not
Never.
think
Yes.
that you listen to outside of rap?
Yes.
I'm talking about
Good question.
pop or like
He said he listened to
country
all
music,
types of
all
music.
you feel me? Like something outside of
Tell
like,
us a song that you wouldn't think that we ever
that
heard. or
nobody in
listened
here
to.
would think that yo man this nigga listening to
Put
this?
us on.
Where you want me to go with it?
Wherever, bro.
Wherever.
Whatever
Like you
whatever
can go
fucking
anywhere,
with.
bro. Whatever
Put
you
a
listen
song.
to.
You know what I mean?
Something that you don't think that any of us in here listen to, even the homies.
Hey, look, yeah,
Put the homies on too. They
Hey.
want to hear. They listen.
I mean,
it could be a Taylor Swift,
shit
Adele.
that y'all heard or shit y'all never heard.
Nah, we never heard. Never heard.
Shit y'all never heard.
I don't want to.
It's probably an Afrobeat song.
Afro beats.
Yeah.
All right. I kind
Probably
of.
this Afrobeat song called Bounce. Y'all do y'all research. Y'all find
Yeah, I'm
out
about to.
the
Cause
artist.
I think I
Google me.
I think I heard it. Word
Yeah,
up, yo. I think
it's
I heard
called
it.
Bounce.
What's the genre?
What's that?
It's Afrobeat.
It's Afro beats.
Oh, okay.
Afrobeats, yeah, Afrobeats. Yeah, you're right. Because most people aren't really. When you found it,
It's Ruger.
Yeah.
he said, "Oh yeah." He said,
Started with the voicemail. Oh, you
found
know
it.
it's fine.
That was an ad, but yeah.
Oh, you found the actual shit.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna play it though. No, I ain't gonna play it.
Nah, yeah. They gonna delete this joint.
Yeah.
They gonna like,
Strike the whole shit.
That's why I ain't even want to say his name. Fucking
Nah, you can say the name. We just can't play the song. Oh, but yeah, all right, bet. Yeah, cause for me, I be playing the Dell.
That was
Yeah,
fire.
I
Yeah.
listened to Dell, too.
That was fire, by the
Hey.
way.
I'm saying
man.
Kings of Leon.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, Kings of Leon.
Yeah,
I've been to one of
listen
their
that
concerts.
Little Dragon.
Damn, you been to the. You said who?
Little Dragon.
Little Dragon?
Little Dragon.
I thought you. Nah, I heard Imagine Dragons. Damn, let me see Little Dragon more.
You said
Yeah.
you been to a concert.
Yeah, one of them country concerts, bro.
Kings of Leon.
Yeah, I heard the country joints be.
It's a
They
it's
be
a it's a
fire.
it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Yeah.
Hella moonshine
It's a
and weed in the
It's
air.
not for everybody. It's a
Close to
wave
it, but
though.
I ain't really
You ain't
listening.
you ain't rocking with it.
It's hella
He said,
jean
"Hell no."
shorts, hella jean shorts, cut off sleeves,
Facts.
Hella biker boots.
flannels,
Hella cowboy
pickup
boots.
trucks. Like,
Hey,
you know
Cowboy
Hey,
boots
hey,
and
hey.
Wranglers.
Hey,
Top,
RP to the boy Robbie. Remember, he used to always go to
bro,
them shits.
bump the
yo.
Kings of Leon, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nah, that's
bro.
my shit.
Every time I would hit
Yeah,
hit
bro
Robbie
put me on
randomly.
that music too. My
Yeah,
bad.
yo, he was you right though, cause
He
he
was
was
different.
well versed in
Yeah.
the music realm, bro. Like, and that was the thing. Like, what was it like? What was it like creating music with him? Cause I got to record like 2 of his songs, and I always say every
Special.
time we was about to record,
Special.
this nigga showed up late to the studio.
That's why. That's why. That's why.
I used to be
Us-
mad
why?
as hell.
That's how Scorpios do. We gonna tell you 10 minutes. We really mean 30.
Yeah, I already know. I already know.
But we gonna be there though. You feel me? That's on the word.
I already know. I'm like,
But
yo, yeah,
Making
but
music
I
with
show up
bro,
though. When I
making
show up, I
music
show
with
up.
Bro, that shit was special.
Dang.
It was always a vibe.
yeah, cause musically inclined ain't even a word for him. Cause yeah, when I got to record him, like he challenged me in the recording process. Like I'm like, mind you, I'm new at recording music, so I'm like, all right, I'm about to try to take it serious. Then he like, yeah, do this, record this way, do this. And I'm like, I'm over here nervous because I'm like, yo, he really do this. Like,
He
so
He the reason like I experiment like, certain ways
with the sound.
with the sound,
You
yeah.
you heavy on features or you more like a on your own type of thing?
I'm not heavy on features. I'm heavy on features from the gang, like
From the gang.
team. But
Are you willing
Yeah.
or is
yeah,
it just
I'm always
you
willing,
Word.
depending on
Oh, yeah. I know how shit
how
is.
it's
Yeah.
orchestrated. You feel me? The
Mhm.
vibe.
Word.
Said, look, but oh yeah, I ain't even say yeah. Tell them where they can find you at, the handles, the music, all that too. Like tell them
Man, as
what they
soon as
gotta
you
type in.
put Toby Cracc on Google, you gonna see me.
You know what it is.
Word. Damn, he said Google.
Hey,
He said Google.
hey,
Hold
yo,
up.
yo,
take
yo.
it back. Real
First
quick.
result.
That was the
On
swiftest.
Google.
That was the swiftest joint we got from anybody.
Toby
Top of the
Cracc
page.
on Google. That's it, bitch.
Hey, that was the
Facts.
swiftest joint we got from anybody. Yo.
I like that. Word up.
Hey, yo, usually people like.
Yeah,
alright,
follow me on,
yeah, follow me.
Yeah,
Yo, just type in Toby Cracc on Google.
bitch. I'm fucking coming up,
like,
bitch.
like simple.
Damn.
Yeah,
Hold on,
what
wait, before we slide, what's
go ahead.
you will tell your 18-year-old self right now in this situation right now? What you will go
Just
back
legal,
and tell
bro.
18-year-old Toby
Got the
Cracc?
L's. Like, you ready,
Yeah,
bro.
word. We all-
Anything.
We all out of high school.
It could be
Hey.
something that you know that you like just for instance, like nigga, I should have tied my shoes when you feel me? Like
Yeah,
anything. What's something you want to go back and tell your 18-year-old self?
Stay focused.
Yeah.
Stay focused.
Bro, you know yourself. You're gonna be like, yo, yourself is gonna be like,
Yourself
what that mean,
gonna
bro?
look at you,
What
yo.
that mean,
Yeah,
bro?
like stay focused.
What you talking about, bro?
They gonna be like, man.
Like yourself. If I'm you gonna look at yourself and be like, bro, stay focused on what?
Just like
That's it.
Stay
He said what he
focused, yeah.
said.
keep your head on. Keep your
He
eyes.
said
keep
what
your
he
eyes
said.
on the prize. Like don't slip up. You feel me?
Don't
Like,
stray away from the path.
Okay.
Stay on your shit.
Keep the distractions to a minimum.
Like he said, stay
on
focused.
10, yeah, like stay focused. Stay on
Facts. He know what that mean.
I said,
He
he know what that
yeah,
mean.
he know what
Yeah,
that mean
he
to
know
his
what
younger
that
self. Hell yeah.
Hey yo, yo, that's funny as hell.
Real quick music question. Like, the art of making a song. Do you because I know some people that just, you know what I mean, lay their bars, that's it, they out. Do you literally, you know what I mean, the ad libs, the hooks, like, are you engrossed in the entire making of a song, or is it more you just spit the bars and then you walk off?
No, most of the time orchestrating.
You making a song, Drake featuring Drake, or Toby Cracc featuring Toby Cracc type.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
He said, all right.
I just want to let the people know that.
Yeah,
you know
this
what I mean?
nigga said
No
he shot his
bullshit
own
over here, you
videos,
feel
man.
me?
He said he shot his own
He
videos,
was
man.
behind
Like,
the camera
Where,
and in
where,
front of
where?
the camera.
yeah, this nigga
So you
behind the
asking
camera.
rhetorical questions now?
Yeah,
All right, bet,
pretty
bet.
much at this point. You know it's Toby Cracc, man.
Hey yo, hey yo, but yeah, yeah, like I said, man, I appreciate you for coming through, bro.
No doubt.
Feel me? Like I said,
appreciate y'all.
I know my boy don't talk, so I'm like, yeah, man.
If
He
I'ma
trying to
talk,
come
it's
through.
gonna be here.
Hey,
Yeah, got him to bust it up real quick.
I'm like, man, look. So when he hit me, he said, yo, bitch, I'm ready to do the podcast. I'm like, huh? Hey, I'm like, about time. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate you, bro, for coming through. You know the vibes on this side when it comes to just music, and you as a person, even outside of the music, you as a person too. You feel me? Like, that's the other thing as well. You know, niggas go back like Cadillac fucking seats in the car. I ain't say the slogan right, but you know what's going on.
Though.
Lincoln back.
Yeah,
Hey, I forgot about the
if you
Lincoln,
know,
bro.
you know.
Hey, I had the Lincoln, the big body
You
car.
know, you
Hey,
know.
What's that color? What
That
color
bitch
was
was
that?
about the size of a block,
Hey,
bitch.
yeah.
What?
Had a
Limousine.
boat.
Like
Had a-
forest green?
had a-
Lincoln Zine.
I had a boat, yo. But nah, yeah, I appreciate you for coming through, man. Yeah, we gonna highlight y'all next week. Be on the lookout for more episodes of content. Be on the lookout for the other podcasts I'm producing. Fitness changed my life. Shout out to Dante and Craig. You feel me? They brought me in on their venture. So they got some good shit. So be on the lookout for that soon. On that note, yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna highlight y'all next week.